What's up, y'all? It's Anik Rose, and oh my god, this is a new intro. Everything is new in 2019. Number one, I wrote learn uh, learn the after big shop. Yeah, of course you in the your in your mind you like, oh, I want to cut all my hair off, and I'm talking about if you want to shave all your hair off and you have relaxer on your hair like mine. I shave it off. I shave all my hair because I wasn't dealing with these transitioning shit. Anyways, I just shave my head. So yeah, learn the after big shop. It might be like your hair type. Start looking for like people like that has the same hair type as yours. Like you think when you will big shop you will have the same type, but you can just assume by looking at your family member what kind of like what type of hair you will you can have. Like I had this coworker that was fully natural, and she told me like the most affordable things you will need for like first starters natural person who start their journey. Like she told me like things that I need to wash my hair, and it wasn't that pricey, it was cheap. And she told me I have to deep condition my hair, but I don't do this now. I just did it like for the first 6 months, and then it wasn't for me. But yeah, and yeah, just find this are you going to style your hair, just look YouTube through YouTube, like find some inspiration. And if you don't know how to cornrow, just start looking at videos how to cornrows. It will be like really helpful. I promise you it will be really helpful for you in the future, in your future journey. Number two, yeah, it's the same thing. Start following people that you think has the same hair type as yours. Take notes, but do you like take the minimum of that, because all this like regimen that people put out there is not a 100% sure. Yeah, it's not 100% realistic. Like if you want my my opinion, because you don't need to put a lot every day on your hair, and you don't need to deep condition it, all this shit. You just need basic stuff just to keep your hair moisturized. Okay. Number three, don't buy expensive product every hair guru tells you to buy, because when you first become natural you will find yourself starting to buy unnecessary things. It didn't happen to me because I was broke but I didn't have money to buy hair. I just have money for like the basic stuff, like olive oil, shea butter and all that. But don't buy this expensive product, like the Asian the brand of hair that costs like $20 a bottle. Like you don't need to spend. Yes, you need to spend a little bit to keep your hair moisturized, but you could go way less cheaper than that. So don't follow all these things that they tells you. I'm telling you. Number four, you will need to be patient with your hair, and you will need some strong arms. If you think about it, relax hair versus natural hair is the same thing. It's not the same thing, because the one has chemical, the other one doesn't have chemical. But what I'm telling you is that it takes the same amount of effort to take care of the hair. If you go with the relaxer, you need to relax your hair every 2 months or 3 months. You need to take care of your hair anyway. You cannot leave your hair like that thinking like, oh, it is healthy now and I don't need to do anything on my hair. That's not true. Natural hair is the same thing, but you need to take a little bit of like something else. Yeah, you need some strong arm, you need everything. Okay. And I didn't work that, but buy the things that you don't have. Like if you don't have like a wire to comb, if you don't have like clips, hairpins, just buy small things and it will add up throughout your journey. But add these few things, like you will have that if you want to do hairstyle or if you want to play with your hair a little bit. Number 5, start to visualize how short you want to cut your hair, because we often like watch videos and oh, I want this haircut, I want this haircut, but what do you want? What do you feel comfortable going outside with? What do you like? If you want like pixie cuts, if you would like your hair extremely like bold hair like like me before, if you want that type, and if you feel it, you fully feel comfortable wearing your head shaped like that, then go for it. But just visualize what you wanna wanna do. I follow this girl. No, I don't know if I follow this girl, but I came across her Instagram page and she was working her 4C hair, I believe, or 4B or 4C, but your hair type doesn't matter, so yeah, just in reference. But she was working her hair so beautifully, like I was like, is that beautiful? Is that even a word? Anyways, I was like, oh my god, this girl is so beautiful. Like if you saw her hair, like 99%, I would say 80% of the time she wears her natural hair out, which is will not be my case because like I live in Canada and I need to protect my hair, but sometimes I need to let my hair braid a little bit. So yeah, I will just put her name. If I remember a name, I will just put it in the description box or even in the video, so you can see or even a picture of her, a picture of this girl. But I think she's really beautiful and her hair is like wonderful, like it's so number 6, don't compare yourself to others. Like when before I started to my natural hair journey, I was looking at some YouTube videos, like that is my number 1. You need to look, you need to explore, you need to learn about that. So I was looking at this there's natural hair gurus, but I will not call it gurus, especially Jane Madgett. Jane Madgett is like a YouTuber. She's my favorite YouTuber, and she cut her hair off, and within a year her hair was like this, about here. I was like, ooh, oh my god, hair. Everyone told her that her hair grew so fast. Hair, you start your journey and your hair don't grow as you want. Just wait, be patient. That's my number 4. Just be patient and just continue to take care of your hair. You don't want long hair, and that is not healthy. Number 7, just start your journey. It's your hair, it's your body, it's your choice. So just start your journey. Whatever haircut you want to work, even if you want to transition your hair, just work that to the maximum. Like you don't care about what anybody says about your hair. If they want to laugh because you have a bald head, that's their problem. But girl, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, at the end of all this year, when your hair will grow, people will ask you a bunch of questions. Don't worry, because I went through that, and when I first cut my hair, like I was inspired. Everyone was inspired by me. I didn't know why, but everyone around me wanted to cut their hair too. It was like a trend, 2 years ago. As always, yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Well, here is my side. Voice swag. Hey!